Hey, welcome back to the Missouri farm. We're here in Alma, Missouri. We're in town. I tell you, I love this town. It just really gives you that Midwestern feel of the small towns. I mean, it really does lend itself to that. It's very convincing. I think celobuki did an excellent job with this map. Anyway, we got a ride into town. We just finished up a lunch here at the pizza place. Grabbed some pizza. I finished up the baling of the alfalfa hay that we were doing in the last episode. Finished that up off camera. It took most of the rest of the morning. And then we'll run across the street here. We're here at Clever Motors because a piece of used equipment came up that I think we need to get, so we'll go to the store here. It's somewhere. Where's the trigger? There it is. Okay, so it's this Manitou telehandler over here. I love to have a telehandler on the farm. Man, I'm terrible. I have a problem with getting we're gonna put Michelins on everything. We'll change this to something else. Okay, we're gonna buy that. We're in telehandler tools, so I'm gonna get a pallet fork. I should get the CSZ because it's cheaper, but I'm gonna get the Mag C. Just get a base game one. So here we go. All right, telehandler. Okay, so we just dropped $52,000. We're down to 27. This stuff should be out back. So we'll go around and grab it, and then we'll head back to the farm and get back to work. Yeah, buying equipment used, it really it can completely change the trajectory of your story. It's in pretty good shape. Doesn't have too many hours on it yet. But yeah, I was thinking I wanted to get a oh, there we go. I was thinking I wanted to get a fermenting silo. Let's put it up here. But this came up and I just had to do it. So we're gonna go kind of around town here a little bit. Sometimes going down Main Street, run into traffic, it could be problematic. I don't know, my volume's really loud in my ears. Let me take a look at my... Yeah, I think I just had the headset turned up a little too much. But yeah, the used equipment can really... I like to buy it because I like to get a good deal. I love to be able to expand my fleet of equipment for half price. I mean, what's not to love about that? But yeah, it can really change how things go, So Bear was telling me that he's playing on Alma, and he's got this cow farm right to my left here. He said he picked up, and I can't remember now whether it was a potato or a sugar beet harvester used. So that's what he's gonna, plan on doing. I'll probably turn that off. And so, yeah, just kind of drive your story which way you're gonna go. So good news, and all credit to Mr. Wada 100. He said, hey, you don't need to worry about your console storage because Zelanka, or whatever it's called, the premium expansion map, is base game. And I said, wow, you just blew my mind. I mean, if that's true, he just saved the old Polish farm. I was thinking I would have to delete all the mods I had downloaded for the old Polish farm to be able to download the premium expansion. But I don't want to say I didn't believe him, but we're here in Missouri. And for those of you, watching from outside the United States, maybe you don't know that Missouri is known as the Show Me State. So I had to check and verify it. I finally redeemed those PlayStation gift cards I had sitting around. Kind of like the Chevy Chase character in Caddyshack. He's got that $10,000 checks laying around in his house. So hey, this check here's for $10,000. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, I've had these PlayStation gift cards forever. Anyway, I redeemed them, and sure enough, it looks like when I download the Horse Aggravation Pack, it did not change my console storage capacity at all. So, woohoo! I don't know where to park this right now. It's not something I really needed. I don't know where to put it. We'll park it over here at the horse barn. So yeah, there's all the alfalfa hay out in the field. We got to get those off of there probably today still too. Just gonna do both doors? Nope, one at a time. We fit in here. So yeah, now I'm set. I'm not worried about Zelanka at all. We'll be able to download it and start playing on it without having to, finagle and delete mods and write down which ones so we can open them again later or download them again later so we can go back to the Polish one. Yeah, so that's a huge relief. So we're gonna get on that wheat field. We're gonna get that harvested. So how'd the straps get? Okay, they're good. We gotta grab the header trailer, pull it out, and then we'll pull the combine out. We'll get over and we'll start on that wheat field. We got a lot of work to do. And not a lot of money. So. I think it'll pull it. We just want to get it out so we can get the combine out. I don't know, where should we park it? Well, why don't we just pull over here? Probably don't really need to do it that way, but that's what we're doing. So I go get the combine. Let's get over in the field. We'll start the harvest, and we'll chat while we're doing that instead of kind of taking up too much time now. I think I'm okay. I want to hit the door on the way out. like I think I am. Can I see in the mirror now? There we go. That's good. Okay. Not gonna hit the tractor, am I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would have. Probably wasn't the best place to park that. Oh my god. Let's do a 600-point turn here. Gonna hit the auger on the building too. Oh my. Alright. Does not like how the trailer was kind of jacked up. Alright, let's make sure we got PTO shafts hooked up here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need something to cart the wheat in. Let's see. This is the only trailer we have, the Brantner power tube, right? Plus. We're going to use the 4755. I was thinking about using the case, but I'm not sure it's going to have the oomph to pull a full trailer up a hill or whatever. So we'll do this. Okay. Wish we had follow me on console. Be nice to be able to do that, but we don't, so we'll have to come back and get it. Alright, let's head out to the field. This is our cornfield here to my left. Pretty good size. There's a cornfield over there on the other side of kind of like the little drainage. I'd like to buy that. I'm tempted to maybe take out a loan and buy it. Can get one of those first farmer loans from the FSA. If you haven't been farming for 10 years, you're eligible. So that's something I'm thinking about. Let's see how we adjust it here. I like that. Okay. Oh, let's see. How do we? I don't remember. How do you? Let me just pull up the help. I often don't remember how to turn the straw swath on. Enable straw swath. There we go. Do we have a visual indicator in the back here? Sometimes you can tell by looking at the back of the harvester, but this one, I don't know, looks the same to me. So we're going to enable it because we want straw. Oh, I got to unfold. Of course I do. Okay, so I'm looking up at my clock and I'm thinking to myself, I'm doing really good. It's only 12:15. I got to remember that this is August and I'm playing at one-time speed, so it's actually been 15, 16 minutes since we started recording, so I have to keep that in mind. Oftentimes I'm playing at 3 times or 6 times speed, but I'm doing 1 times on here, so I got to keep that in mind, otherwise I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna end up just talking and going long, and yeah, it's just not gonna work out very well. So we've got our wheat field here. We're now harvesting it here in August. I think the harvest window for wheat on this particular map goes July, August, and September. So the earlier you get it in as winter wheat, the earlier you can harvest it. I'm not sure why I feel compelled to harvest it right now, because I'm not going to put wheat back in on this field. So it wouldn't have to be done, but I guess I just want to get it off the field. Don't want it sitting out there. Something bad could happen. I think once your crop is ready to harvest, you probably ought to harvest it. You wouldn't have to in the game. You could wait till the end of September and do it then. And be out here for, what, 2 months ready to harvest. That wouldn't be right. So I was talking earlier about Missouri being the show me state. So we'll do a little history lesson in the spirit of Mr. celobuki and his Let's Plays. Let me beat him to it, because I haven't seen him do it yet on his Alma, Missouri. And since he is from England, probably doesn't know about the show me state. So anyway, this information about the history of the show me state, I'm getting off of the Missouri Secretary of State's website, John Ashcroft, and he's got the sources for his story down in it. It's like a magazine article in rural Missouri from 1989 by Phyllis Rossiter, and also the official manual of the state of Missouri from like 1979 that kind of goes or gives some of the legend behind Missouri as the show me state. And so after crediting, I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you here. You know, there are a number of stories and legends behind Missouri's sobriquet, show me state. The slogan, while not official, is common throughout the state and is used actually on the Missouri license plates. I don't know, we'll have to look at ours, see if it's on there. I don't think so. Not in the game, but it is, yep. So the most widely known legend attributes the phrase to Missouri's U.S. Congressman Willard Duncan Vandiver, and he served in the United States House of Representatives from 1897 to 1903. And while he was a member of the U.S. House Committee on Naval Affairs, Vandiver attended an 1889 naval banquet in Philadelphia. And in a speech there, he declared, not mess up my corner here. I come from a state that raises corn and cotton and cockleburs and Democrats. And frothy eloquences neither convince nor satisfy me. I am from Missouri. You have to show me. So that's a pretty good legend there. Now, regardless of whether Van Diver coined the phrase, it's certain that the speech helped to popularize the saying. Other versions of the Show Me legend place the slogan's origin in the mining town of Leadville, Colorado, and there the phrase was first employed as a term of ridicule and reproach. Miners' strike had been in progress for some time in the mid-1890s, and a number of miners from the lead districts of southwest Missouri had been imported to take the places of the strikers. And the Joplin miners were unfamiliar with Colorado mining methods and required frequent instructions. So pit bosses began saying, "That man is from Missouri, you'll have to show him." So, however the slogan originated, has since passed into a different meaning entirely, and is now used to indicate the stalwart, conservative, non-credulous character of the Missourians. So there you have it. That is why Missouri is said to be known as the Show Me State. Didn't realize that this was going to be an episode of Learn Every Day. I don't know, can I say that? He's a dude who's got, I think he's a YouTube channel, Learn Every Day. We want to learn every day. You learn something new every day. All right, we're 83% full. We're gonna have to go grab the tractor with the trailer here pretty quick and offload the first grain tank on this. I think it's around 10,500 capacity. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe it's more. No, I think that's got to be about right. Nope. 10,600? 10,570. I got crop destruction on it to get into it. Doesn't look like it. That's good. Can't see the auger. We're gonna go ahead and power down, so we're not wasting fuel while we're going and getting that. Oh man, it's a ways. Oh, it's a big map. I think doing these harvests, we're going to have to do time lapses with jump cuts in it. Otherwise, I'm never going to find a song long enough, and you probably won't have the patience to sit through it. Good Lord. We got a ways to go. I'm looking forward to getting some helpers out here on the farm. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get a loan and buy that cornfield over there, and then we'll have even more corn, and hopefully, you know, we get a good harvest, sell that this winter. Maybe we'll make a lot of money. If we do have to get a loan, maybe that'll help us pay that loan off. I don't know how much that field is. The fields are pretty reasonably priced here in Missouri compared to, like, say, Ohio. So I think hopefully we'll be able to expand fairly quickly. The contract's paid pretty darn good because the fields are so large, so hopefully we can make some money doing that too. I don't know if you noticed, when we were driving back with the telehandler, we went past some equipment parked by the fields back there. We did accept a pair of contracts to do a harvest of peas, which I've never done before, over there. So once we get done on our own farm here, and we may not get to that until next month. Don't tell them that. But yeah, we'll get on those contracts and hopefully bring in a little bit of money. I borrowed equipment for it because, yeah, I probably haven't. If you're new to watching me, I like to generally borrow equipment to do contracts because I don't like to use my own and put the wear and tear on the machines. I think, and I haven't done the, testing to confirm it, but I think because I buy used equipment a lot, my maintenance costs are a little bit higher. And I think that the cost of borrowing the equipment is probably the same or less than the cost of putting the wear and tear and having to do the maintenance on your own equipment. So that's my thinking, at least. All right. Am I out far enough? I think so. I think I can adjust the spout on that. I probably shouldn't turn it off, but I did. All right. Yep, we're good. Oh, I can see it. I can't see the auger pipe, but I can see the grain going into the trailer, so that's good. So yeah, the clock's telling me it's 12:28, which means we're probably a half hour into recording this episode. Which means it's definitely time to think about starting a time lapse. Oh, you can see the shadow of it too. So let's get going. we're gonna catch up to him here. I enlisted the assistance of a helper, a worker, so that we can continue to combine while I'm delivering the grain to our grain bin. A little farther. There we go. And right in there. Not quite sure how much we'll get out of him. Hopefully we'll get enough off so that he can go back. I don't think we'll get enough to fill us though. Nope. About half full. So 2 grain tanks on the combine pretty much fills the trailer. But now we're not getting full tanks at a time because we're offloading them on the fly. I don't know if we really need to be doing it this way, but let's go down. We'll wait for him at the other end. I'll pull up the map and take a look at the map and see how much that cornfield costs. Let's see, we got $26,000 is all. Of course, that's going down as we hired a worker. Yeah. Let's see, how much does that field cost? Give me the map. It's field 8. We'll pull up that, select 141,000. That's not cheap. Okay. We gotta try and make some money, I think. Do some contracts. When we get our own work done here, we want to get the hay bales, or the alfalfa hay bales off the field today yet, or this month yet. And then I'll worry about baling the straw tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure how much he's got in the grain tank. Can't really see. Got enough to fill us up or not. Maybe. That'd be good. Then we can just kind of take our time going back. So we aren't waiting over here too much. But I don't want him to get full, heading the other direction. Okay, so I'm filling really slow now, right? Which means it's probably going straight through the combine and over here. Yeah. Not gonna do us much good. All right, just turned 1 o'clock. So I'll probably just take this and put it in the grain bin rather than try and get a full trailer. Just try and keep them offloaded as efficiently as we can. I like I like the sound of the 4755. It's got a nice tone to it. I'd like to get some trucks. We really don't have money, so we're kind of doing the tractor with the trailer method, but it'd be nice to have like a grain truck. Hopefully we'll be lucky in the used equipment sale. Maybe we can check it. Maybe it's maybe some new stuff's come up since this morning. This auger's nice, I like it. And they're self-propelled, or they can be. Oop. Might have tapped it a little too hard there. But yeah, you got the controls here. So you, grain door. Perfect. I don't think I tapped it too much. I might have knocked it off a little. Yeah. I don't think you'd want to go up that. Adjust it. There. That'll be good. Whoop. I went the other way last time, didn't I? I didn't try and turn that way. Go around the back side and out. Yeah, it works better. Where is he at? I don't see him. Over on the other end. Heading the other way. So yeah, we got plenty of time. Wait for him to come back over this side. We'll offload him on the way over. Long axis this way. All right, let's check the used equipment. No change. So I'll just wait for him here. And I'll probably jump cut to his arrival. It seemed like it took a long time, but it wasn't really all that long. Go. We got a good, there we go. Nope. Kind of tracking in a little bit there. Yeah, the rate at which our, I think we're just offloading straight off the field into the trailer again. Yeah, I think we'll end up about a half a trailer by the time we get to the other side, and then we'll go back and let him go a couple, back and forth a couple of times. We'll see if we can top it off. You missed a little bit. Again, I'm going to wait for him to go back and forth a couple of times, and then we'll empty him on the way back again. So we'll go ahead and jump cut to the next time he comes down. All right, he's coming back the second time now, so we'll offload him on the way back. That should fill us up, and I don't know if this will finish the field. If he's got enough to go back and forth another time. But did he leave a little? I'm just doing kind of like a little weird little turn. Oh yeah, there's more. More to be done. Nope, am I too far away? Too far ahead? Too far ahead. And I'm getting a little close, right? A little bit. Right there. Slow down. There we go. That looks good. Nope. Maybe a little faster. A lot faster. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Oh, I'm bummed I didn't get all the way full. Alright. Whoa. We'll take this over. Still just early afternoon. Oh, looks like the worker's going to go ahead and stop now, so we'll have to finish it ourselves. Or maybe, just maybe, they're actually done. I guess that's possible too. Wasn't too much left. Oh man, I should have stayed back there and got the rest of it, I guess, before I drove up. Would have saved some time. Hindsight. We'll learn as we go. I don't know. My timing's like terribly off on this episode, or this series. The fields are so large. I gotta figure out how I can, how to record, really. Because I think I probably should have done more time lapse and more jump cuts on that, because it took us pretty much an entire episode just to do that wheat field. So I'll get better at it, and I apologize for that being kind of what we did the whole time. Actually, I should just start far away. I don't know. You want to watch me move bales on camera? We can put this in the next episode, I guess. Oh, it slid right off, didn't it? That's one thing you gotta be careful of. I think I remember that from before. I was driving around too quick and bales were sliding off my spikes. Look, I did it again. They're just bigger than I think? What? I don't know. That's far apart. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma, Missouri. I know your time's valuable to you. I appreciate you should spend some of it here with me. We'll get better on our timing so that we can fit more jobs into an episode. We'll just have to put more jump cuts and time lapses in so that we're doing more things. I'll get the rhythm down, don't worry. So if you enjoyed it, if you're enjoying it, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll get better at it. Don't you worry. We'll see you next time here in Alma, Missouri.